Hello viewers, good day. My name is Chooks Dynasty and today I want to make a video for you. This is the MMM United platform and I want to make a video of how to make payments when you make a PH, provide help, and you are matched with a beneficiary. How to make your payments, to transfer the Bitcoin to the beneficiary, and upload the proof of payment. And you can see this account that I'm looking at here. This person provided help of 110 USD, and the person has been matched with 3 beneficiaries. So the first thing you do, you click on details and allow it to open. Now it's opened. This is the Bitcoin address of the recipient, and this is the live Bitcoin value that you expected to send to the recipient. So what you do, you first of all copy the address, and at this point you must have logged into your blockchain account. So you go to your blockchain account, which is open already. You click on send, click the send button. Now you paste the recipient's Bitcoin address into where you have to. Then you go back and copy the live Bitcoin value that you are expected to send to the recipient. Then you still go to your blockchain address. You see where you have BTC and you paste it there. It now gives you the value in USD. There are 2 ways to go about it. You can also decide to copy the 50 USD. Copy the 50 USD and come to where you have USD and paste it there. Okay? But it's preferred, it's better to copy the Bitcoin value, the live Bitcoin value that you were given, and paste it in the section of Bitcoin provided. Yes. And it will give you the USD equivalent. So you are sending the Bitcoin. So it's preferable to copy the live Bitcoin value. Alright, now in the description box you are expected to put in something there. Write donation, and that's all. You click the next. Yes, this is a summary of your transaction for you to go through it and confirm that it's okay. And you hit the send button. Now, for those of us that have a send password protection, some of us have set password protection. Each time it's called a secondary password. Each time you want to send funds from your wallet, you have to put in that password. Then it will be required that you put it in, and I'm gonna do that now. Alright, the secondary password has been slotted in, and now I'm going to click on submit. That if you don't have if your sending of Bitcoin is not passworded, fine. Immediately you click the send button, the last step before this one, your Bitcoin is just going to send. So I'll click on submit. Yes. Yeah. And now the Bitcoin has been sent. This is it. Yes. So what you're just going to do here, click on this this arrow here to drop down the information. Yeah, as you can see here, it is still pending. For the transaction to be fully successful, it has to be confirmed by at least 3 miners. So now you can see 0/3, and it takes some minutes for miners to confirm every transaction or any transaction. So what you're going to do here now is to get the proof of payment. Get the proof of payment. You click on this arrow that you see here that is pointing upwards. This little arrow here. Click on it, and it brings you to the blockchain merchant site, where you can see every transaction made on the blockchain. You can search it out. Now, this is the sender's address. This is the receiver's address. And this is the transaction made. This very receiver has another transaction that was made to him or from him by someone else, which is this. That's not our concern. But provided we can see our own transaction here, yes, that means the transaction we are looking for is here. Now all we need to do is to copy this very transaction ID. Copy this transaction ID. This is the transaction ID. Then you come to this place on your MMM United platform. Scroll down. This is still the very place we copied the receiver's Bitcoin address and the receiver's live Bitcoin value. So you now scroll down. You see where it says I completed this payment. Yes, just click on it. Click on it, and as it opens, yes, this is where you are expected to put in the transaction ID. Now we've copied it, we're gonna paste it here. It has been pasted. You scroll down. This is where you're expected to rate this receiver. Yeah, rate the receiver. Well, you can decide to give him 3 or 4 using your discretion. Okay, but since you know, I don't think there was any hiccup sending his money to him, so we can give him 4. Yeah, write a few words. You can say, please confirm my payment. Please confirm my payment. When you submit it, yes, all information has been saved. Now you are good to go. Alright, let's do this one below here. You can see this person sent a message. This is my confirmed Bitcoin address. what he was supposed to do is to add this Bitcoin address, which he has confirmed, to his Bitcoin account. He was supposed to go to the account section here, come here, click on add. If this Bitcoin address is no more valid, you click on add and put the valid one, so that when you want to request for help, you use that valid one. Yes, that was what he was supposed to do. But then all he did was to come to the message box and give us another Bitcoin address to send to. That doesn't show so much credibility. But we are still going to send to that address. We are still going to send to it. You copy the address, Bitcoin address. Alright. Then you come to your, okay, you can see one miner has confirmed our previous transfer. So by the time it passes through 3 confirmations, the transaction is going to be fully successful. Alright, so we want to send another one. You still put in the address and you get the live Bitcoin value. Come here. This is the address we were supposed to use, but because the receiver sent us a message to pay to this very address, so we have to use this one. Maybe the other one has some issues or something, and if you pay to that one, the receiver might not want to confirm you. So we use that one that was sent, and now we come to details and we get the live Bitcoin value here. You copy it and you go back to your blockchain, your Bitcoin account, whichever one you are using, blockchain, Coinbase, Green Address, Zappo, Bitex, whichever, and you paste the live Bitcoin value here. And still, again, in the description box, you put donation, and you click the next button, next step. Alright, now we are going to hit the send button as usual, and it's time to put in our transaction. Alright, the transaction password has been put in. Now I hit the send button, submit rather. Sorry, like I said, it's not everybody that set a password for sending a secondary password in their account, so you might not require that process when you are sending your Bitcoin. As usual, you're gonna come to this button here, drop it down, and click on this arrow that is pointing diagonally up. You click on it, and yes, this is the transaction we made. Since we can find it, then all we gotta do now is to copy the transaction ID. You copy it, copy, and you now go back to your MMM United screen and click on I completed this payment. Click on it. in this box here it says enter the Bitcoin transaction ID.